Big up Team Coppish. Haven't done one of these for a while, so apologies for that. So, the prodigal son returns. Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. This is my match review. This was like a new derby for at least the way I saw it. Was like a new derby. You know, could that be a thing? Liverpool versus Aston Villa. You know, with Steven Gerrard coming back to Anfield with a point to prove as a manager. The team he set up fought hard for him, and it was very difficult for us to break him down. And we had that, and even when we had moments, I don't know, we just didn't have our shooting boots on. You know, for example, Salah didn't get a shot on target until like the end of the first half. So they defended like their lives depended on it, and so they should. And if it wasn't for Salah getting brought down and getting a penalty for us, it didn't look like we were going to score. It looked like it was going to be one of those games. And I was fearful that Villa might even catch us on a break and score. And I think that's what the plan was after listening to Steven Gerrard's interview. But, you know, we got the game won. And until we scored, they didn't really look like they was going to get anything from the game. They had their moments, which Ali helped with. Thanks, Ali. I don't know what was going on with him. But, you know, the main thing is we got the W, or the dub, as Matt likes to say. And we move on. I think everyone played really well. You know, outstanding performances for me would be like people like Hendo, Fabinho, Matip and Van Dijk. You know, without those guys being like the engine that they are, you know, we could have lost this game. But yeah, I've just gone over the 90 seconds, so I'm going to wrap up there. Thanks, as always. Big up Team Coppish. And yeah, let's go.
Yes, Coppish, how's it going? Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0, another crucial victory, another crucial 3 points. And having gone to the game myself, sitting in the Kop really was a pretty decent experience. Obviously, Salah scoring it in front of the Kop was a great sight. Martinez trying to throw him off, but he doesn't. You know, Salah is not phased by the provocation of the opposition, and he is a professional of the highest standard. And again, his record is just absolutely outstanding. It truly is marvelous, and I really, really, really hope that we can get a league title out of this season. And you know, it reflects just so much on the players, their efforts, their abilities, their love and passion for the club, and their performance of a high standard this season. They deserve this trophy, what we've seen so far. But obviously the season doesn't stop now, so they have to carry it on for the rest of the season, and I'm sure they will do, providing there's no injuries. Salah's record this season is unbelievable, and as I said, I really hope he gets the Golden Boot. I hope he breaks his record. But also Sadio Mane, I think he's again another player that you know, perhaps doesn't get viewed in the same light as Salah, because obviously I think Salah is having a stronger season, but Mane's season is also very impressive so far. His numbers are great, and I think his performance was really good against Aston Villa. Seeing him, you know, live, I think his, you know, what he offers and his threat on the left wing is fantastic. So yeah, just some other individual performances. I thought we could Henderson. I thought he was commanding, incisive, efficient with the ball in the middle of the pitch. Thiago, maybe not his best game, but Thiago's class. You know, sometimes he gives the ball away, but I'm so happy to just see him playing regularly, and it's very, very important. And good to see Keita back as well. I think when he's played this season, I think he's done really well. I think that has to be acknowledged. So yeah, it's good to see him back, and Jota as well. Thank God the injury's not too much. Hopefully Firmino comes back soon, and then we go and push again, and we just have to wait and see on the Africa Cup of Nations and whether it happens. Obviously, it'd be great to keep Salah and Mane for the season, well, for the games in January, because that increases our likelihood of winning objectively. So yeah, huge performance. Actually, no, not so much huge performance. Huge result. Another 3 points. We haven't conceded many goals in the last 5 games or since the West Ham game or whatever it is. Matip, oh my God, he just is so good. He's so good. And it's because of his unorthodox style, he doesn't get the claim doesn't get the acclaim he perhaps deserves. But oh my word, wow, what a player! Seriously, like he's just so underrated. I love him, and I so hope he doesn't get injured because we know with Matip in the history with him, he gets injured. He's done well so far to avoid it. So no silly things. And hopefully we can just continue. So it's good stuff for the Red Men, keeping us all happy at the moment. Hopefully we get a good draw in the Champions League. Hopefully not PSG. Some people want to get PSG. I don't really understand why. It's an objectively hard tie. You know, regardless of how they've been performing, PSG are an unbelievable team with an unbelievable squad with good fans as well, of course, and so they can put on a show and they can cause a lot of difficulty. And there's no need to have such a hard tie in the round 16. Just get over and done with a decent team. We can progress through and hopefully get a big trophy at the end of the season, and we can all celebrate properly and galvanize the fan base from all corners of the world and really share the love, and share that support for Liverpool, the team we love, and will always carry on supporting them till the very end. So yeah, up the Reds, huge result. Big up to you guys at Coppish. Have a good Christmas. See you guys soon. Up the Reds. Come on, the Reds.
Hey Coppish family, hope you guys been good. So, our legend, our former captain, my hero, Steven George Gerrard, comes to town with his newly reformed Aston Villa team. And prior to the game, I was trying to be all macho and talking about, yes, you know, you're my legend, you'll always be my legend, and yeah, but it's game on. No emotions, you know, not gonna try and be biased. It is what it is. We need our 3 points, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry, Stevie G. And then, prior to the game, my sports channel, they decided to show 5 minutes, like a mini clip of Steven Gerrard, his Liverpool career, his goals, the famous ones, and his accolades, achievements, all of that. And then I see Steven Gerrard walking down the tunnel, get onto the pitch, and the Anfield crowd giving him the ovation that they would give to the hero, to the legend. That got to me, and that's when I started asking myself, okay, who am I kidding? You know, because I'm all emotional now again. But the good thing is, our players, our coaching team, our manager, they have a better resilience, mental fortitude, and, you know, better equipped with such sort of scenarios. Hence why I guess, you know, they've been given the name Mentality Monsters. Standout points from the game. I think it was a decent, good game. We created a lot of chances. We missed a lot of chances. Defensively, we've been looking good. Midfield's been alright. It's been better. It's been good. You know, Hendo, Thiago, Fabinho. That's pretty much the best you can get from us, right? Standout things, if I had to speak about, with Robbo, I've been happy with Robertson as of late. Now, yes, he there are few lackings that Robertson might have. Not that many, but one or two maybe. His finishing, he's not clinical, or let's say the shots are usually maybe not even on target, stuff like that, you know. But if you look at the overall picture, the other things that Robertson brings to the table, I can't really complain about it, you know. He does what he does, you know. Robbo is what Robbo is. So yeah, I wish Robbo, you know, could be a better, like when you see in the training videos and stuff, he's good. But then when it comes to the games, you know, he just, you know, sometimes you get this one opportunity, and sometimes, yeah, he does not score, but that's just whatever, you know. But then again, last or 2 years back, he did have that header against Aston Villa, and, you know, he was scoring more in the past, and now he's not. which is, yeah, it is what it is with Robbo. Still, we love him. If I had to look at like eye test from this game, I would say Matip, Fabinho, Henderson, a little bit, Trent, they were looking really good and sharp. Mane at times looked really, like he seemed focused. With Mane it's all about focus at times, or yeah. So he at times he did look better, today. But with all our attackers now, even Salah, or today we tried the false nine with Ox. Things works, things sometimes don't. Jota as well, like we are seeing what's happening. They can all run towards the pitch, they go to the goal line, like to the opposition goal, but what happens there, we don't know. After that, everything from the lead until the end, over to that point, it's good. But then when it comes to the finishing bit, there is, recently for the past 2 games there isn't that clinical edge. But let's talk about the positives now. Over the past 2 games, we've only won by a goal. We have only scored 1 goal, but we've kept 2 clean sheets, which, is good. Like, okay, maybe Wolves and even Villa, they didn't create that many chances, but still, the other times, other teams, they don't create that many chances, but they still create that one chance and they take they just score. So we've been looking better defensively. Goalkeeping has been also good, even though Alisson had this moment, but almost towards the end or whatever, right? So I know that our attack will get back to what it was. Maybe this is just that patch that's happening, that happens usually with us. Also now look, we've got Bobby who's training. He's back in training with the first team, or we'll have better depth. For such games, maybe you need technical players to break through. Rather than just having people who just keep running inside the box. So yeah, we'll get better stability with attacking soon. That's what I feel. Now, what I wanted to final point that I wanted to make is if you looked at the fixtures that we have just for the month of December, so we've got Newcastle at home, we've got Spurs away, but with Spurs it might not happen, it may happen, whatever. Then we've got the Carabao Cup with Leicester. I'm not talking about that. I don't want to think about that right now. Then we've got Leeds at home, Leicester away, and that's all the games for this month. So we need to go for 3 points for all these games. That is what we need. There is this title race going on. You've got teams like City and Chelsea. We saw what happened with their games. Whatever it is, like, is it a penalty? Is it not a penalty? Is it a red card? If it's not, it doesn't matter. They came out with 3 points. That's all that matters. Yeah. So maybe we should stop focusing on them and try focusing on our schedules and stuff. So this December, the remaining games we have, we need to win all these remaining games. What happens in Jan? We don't know. We know that we are supposed to face Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge, but let's not look that far ahead now, because there might be AFCON, there might not be AFCON, this or that, whatever. So yeah, this month, 3 points in all our games. That's what we need. Thank you once again, guys, and see you guys later.